Okay, Gerald W. Brister here, and I got a question from a young man. A lot of these young men, they're curious about these things. Mr. Gerald, do you ever get dirty? I saw comments where people say Mr. Gerald can fall in a mud hole and come out clean. Well, that's very kind of them to say that, and that most assuredly is my striving. I just watched some guys online, and I don't know if they were bragging about how tough they were, and I saw guys trying to weld a bottom laying in about 4 inches of water. I can tell you this Gerald W. Brister is not going to be laying in no water 4 inches deeper. Otherwise, they're going to pick that pipe up, they're going to put some riffraff, and professionals don't do that. You may choose to do it. Now, I have been in waders up to here to make a tie-in. I have rubbernecked where you bend down, but I don't lay down in no water. And you can believe that. And I'm telling you the truth right there, okay? That's just not going to happen. But I had some guys, they're always wanting me to get dirty. They want to see me dirty. That is the goal of their life, to get me dirty. I was in a shop one time working for about 2 weeks while some work was waiting. And we would rotate out the good work and the worst work. My helper told me that he was in an outhouse and he heard two welders talking about how the next day that foreman was going to put me inside of a big vessel to go in there and do a little welding. And it was dirty in there, and they were just giggling like little girls because tomorrow Mr. Gerald's going to be in the pig pen. Well, Mr. Gerald brought me 3 shirts the next day, 3 hats, and a change of jeans. And they were laughing when I went in there. I looked like I was getting inside of the Apollo space capsule when I went in there. And 3 times that day, I had my helper bring me a new shirt and a new hat when they were busy welding. And right before I crawled out of there, I changed and put me on new jeans, new shirt, and a new hat. And I crawled out of there ever so carefully. And when I got out, those 2 clowns looked like pigpen. And I looked like I was fixing to go test for a mainline job. And I said, boys, you guys had a rough day today, man. I said, what happened? Did y'all fall into a pit somewhere or what? And they just couldn't figure it out. But I tell you this, youth and beauty is no match for age and treachery, especially when it's Gerald W. Brister. That's your tip for today. Have a good day.